Gold Squad TV. So I just got finished watching Andy Hoop's Warriors video based on them possibly being contenders. And he had the nerve to sit there and say the Warriors don't have depth. He basically shitted on Jordan Poole, Blejica, Toscano Anderson, Otto Porter Jr. He said Otto Porter Jr. isn't relevant. Lazy word for the record. Andre Iguodala's 40. And James Wiseman's not a good fit. Now, the James Wiseman thing might be the only thing he might have been right on. But then again, I think it's unfair considering James Wiseman hasn't played with a full healthy Warriors team. That's for one. Two, Damian Lee's really good with three-point shooting. Jordan Poole's an incredible young player. The Kuminga and their other draft pick are going to learn to play in the system, and they're going to be really good within the system. Looney's Looney, and he's always putting in his work. Obviously, we know what the starting lineup does, and when Klay comes back, he might be a little step off on defense, but offensively, I'm not going to feel like he's going to miss a beat. Andy Hoops is a pure idiot. He said Derrick Rose was washed up. He said D Rose was washed up. That's what he said. Now, Derrick Rose, if you've been paying attention to him in Detroit, Minnesota, and New York, being that he's in New York right now, Derrick Rose is making an argument. Had Kemba Walker wouldn't have been healthy, Derrick Rose would be the starting point guard in that team. It's the same Derrick Rose who put up 30 points twice in the playoffs last year. The same Derrick Rose who's torching everybody right now off the bench. This man made it. He's pretty much the guy that put away my Celtics in game one of the season in that double overtime thriller. But back to the Warriors. I mean, the Warriors have nothing really to worry about unless one of the Curry or Thompson or Draymond or one of those guys get hurt. They have nothing to worry about. Their depth is not the problem. They're a really deep team. So, Andy Hoops, man, you're getting killed in your comment section. And I really have never really thought you actually been good at what you do. You like to use lazy words to make your arguments look better. I would do a little more research and watch the games before you go and start looking at stats. Because you seem like a stat nerd. Watch the games, man. Watch how the rotations are done. Don't sit there and make these blank statements without having facts. Sitting there saying Derrick Rose is washed up, Iguodala, or based on the Warriors, if we wanted to stick to the Warriors conversation, saying that Iguodala's washed, and Blejica's not good, they don't have depth, Otto Porter Jr. is not relevant. The word relevant is the most lazy word to use. People use that word that don't watch shit, that don't have the intelligence enough to watch the game. So, Andy, keep using that word. I'm sure you're going to make a bunch of other videos saying other players are irrelevant, what happened to them, and they're going to go and prove you wrong like they always do. You keep saying the things you say, your lack of research, other than just looking at numbers. The Warriors are going to be fine. Warriors fans, I salute. One franchise that I respect. And I wish all franchises were ran like the Golden State Warriors. Gold Squad TV. Leave your comments down below. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Leave a like. I'm out. Peace.